We have described the principles of operant conditioning with the pigeon. We will now extend these principles to other animals, both inside and outside of the laboratory. Most of the early work in behavior theory used the white rat as a subject, and so does much that is being done today. This is a modern version of the apparatus that Skinner introduced in the 30s when he published The Behavior of Organisms. The box is small, which increases the probability that the rat will approach and perhaps touch the lever, and decreases the probability of incompatible behavior. When the lever is depressed, the light comes on and a pellet of food is delivered to the food cup. Lever pressing is defined electromechanically, and the light shows when the lever is pressed far enough to operate a microswitch and qualify as a response. This is a final performance of a rat already trained to press the lever. Each response is reinforced, and the rat has established a pattern of pressing with the right paw that involves little wasted effort. Compare his behavior to that of this rat, which has been adapted to this box and magazine trained, but never reinforced for any specific approximation of lever pressing. The rat has been deprived of food for 24 hours and is at approximately 80% ad lib weight. His operant level for pressing the lever is very low. Shaping lever pressing in a rat uses the same principle of successive approximations as shaping pecking in a pigeon. The first approximation reinforced is putting his nose near the lever. The experimenter hopes for a closer approximation, so the next response of sniffing the lever is not reinforced. Touching the light produces the next reinforcement. And the next. The next approximation occurs 2 minutes later. He raises himself on his right foot and lifts his left foot off the floor. There is a lot of activity near the lever, and then the right foot is up and forward. This is reinforced, and so is the response of raising the left foot toward the lever. And then, since the light did not go on, it wasn't defined as a response, but it was a very close approximation. He's not chewing any new pellets, just the old ones. Eventually, he raises his foot again and is reinforced when it touches the lever, even though he doesn't press it. Now, reinforcement only when he rises and touches and presses. This time it's the other foot, and still not hard enough to turn on the light. Another partial press, and now the light comes on. So this is the first definable response. Now, every press is sufficient to turn on the light.